Why does rejection feel so physically painful? Have you ever wondered why a few simple words can hurt more than an actual injury? I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way. We don't want you here. You weren't invited. Nothing physically touched you, no bone was broken, yet your chest feels heavy, your stomach drops, and you replay the moment again and again. So why can rejection feel almost physical? The answer may begin long before modern relationships. For most of human history, humans survived in groups. Alone, our ancestors were far more vulnerable. Other people could help find food, offer protection, and care for the sick or injured. Belonging was not just emotionally comforting, it could be connected to survival. So being rejected may have become something the human brain learned to treat as extremely important. Pain is one of nature's most powerful alarm systems. It forces us to pay attention. Some researchers have proposed that the need for social connection became linked with systems that process distress and pain-related experiences. Rejection is not literally the same as physical injury, and scientists still debate exactly how much the underlying brain processes overlap. But the pain of rejection is not simply imaginary. Intense social loss can produce genuine distress and real physical sensations. Why are we so sensitive to what other people think? Because the human brain was shaped in a world where relationships mattered enormously. A change in someone's voice, a cold expression, a delayed reply, or suddenly being excluded from a group can all make the mind ask the same ancient question: do I still belong? And when the answer appears to be no, the alarm can become painful. But rejection does not only hurt because we lose another person. Sometimes we lose a future that existed inside our imagination. You may imagine conversations, a relationship, or years together. Then one rejection can destroy not only what existed, but everything you hoped might exist. That is why we can grieve something that never actually happened. Then comes another mystery. Why do we remember rejection for so long? The brain often treats painful experiences as information. It searches for answers. What did I do wrong? What did I miss? What should I have said? Sometimes this helps us learn, but sometimes it becomes rumination. The mind returns to the same moment again and again, hoping that one more thought will finally produce an answer. And uncertainty can make it worse. A clear rejection hurts, but uncertainty can keep the wound open. When someone slowly becomes distant, your mind fills the empty spaces with possibilities. Maybe they still care. Maybe I did something. Maybe they will come back. The unanswered question keeps the brain searching. But perhaps the deepest pain comes when rejection becomes a judgment about ourselves. One person didn't choose me, so something must be wrong with me. But those things are not the same. Another person's decision is not a scientific measurement of your worth. Rejection can be about compatibility, timing, circumstances, or their own feelings. Yet emotionally, it can feel like a verdict. And logic does not always stop that pain. You can know someone is wrong for you and still miss them. You can understand why something ended and still feel rejected. That is part of being human. The physical sensations are real because emotions are not trapped inside the brain. When the brain perceives a major threat or stressor, it communicates with the body. Breathing, heart rate, muscle tension, and attention can change. That is why rejection can create a racing heart, a knot in the stomach, exhaustion, or a heavy feeling in the chest. Psychological does not mean imaginary. Your body is responding to a real emotional experience. Rejection can also make the person who rejected us seem even more important. Why? Because rejection creates a question. Why wasn't I chosen? Sometimes we are no longer chasing the person, we are chasing the answer. We want the story to end differently. We want to prove that we are worthy. But being chosen by one particular person cannot determine your value. The most important thing to understand is this: pain is an alarm, not a judgment. Rejection can tell you that you lost a connection. It cannot tell you that you are worthless. One person can fail to understand you, that does not mean nobody will. One group can exclude you, that does not mean you do not belong anywhere. Perhaps that is the final mystery of rejection. The reason it hurts so deeply may also reveal something beautiful about being human. We hurt because connection matters, being seen matters, being chosen matters, belonging matters. But you can need connection without needing everyone to choose you, because rejection does not always mean that you were not enough. Sometimes it simply means that a particular door was never meant to be your home. And maybe the pain when that door closes is not proof that your story has ended. Maybe it is only your mind slowly realizing that somewhere else, another door still exists.